Wow, what a great day. You want to see a really awesome day. You got to stick around. You got to watch this video. We got a little of everything in it. We got some cooking in there. We got a grocery haul in here. We got all kinds of really cool stuff for you. So stick around. I think you're really going to enjoy this video. And then you can see what I eat to go from this guy over here to this guy over here and get into shape in my 60s. Look great, feel fabulous, feel like I'm 35. Stick around, watch the video, and let me know what you think. Just because I am. So nobody's sleeping right now, except my wife. So I am trying to keep it down a little for her. Hopefully you're having a great day. I know, starting off good. So it's weigh-in Friday. I'm going to check in for the week, show how we did, how we doing on our lean days, and how we doing on our overall eating. So it's been a kind of an up and down week, so hang out and check it out. I think it's a pretty good week. We'll see. Like I say, you know, it's interesting because my hair is like a disaster. But at least I guess a little bit left. Not much, but a little bit. For an old guy, doing pretty good. You know, just chugging along. So, you know, enjoy my coffee. So in the morning for breakfast, generally I just have this coffee that you saw what I put into it. Now again, like I said, because I'm trying to cut down, trying to make these little leaner day, high protein, a little lower fat days. So I'm cutting some of the fats back a little bit. So I haven't been eating as much cheese or as much dairy. So see how that goes in trying to up my protein and see how my body reacts to that. So far it's been pretty positive, I think. But come on back. We've got some other things to talk about, some product reviews I want to talk about. I got a couple of things that you've seen in other videos I've got over the last couple of weeks. Had a chance to use a couple of them. Thought we'd talk about that too as well today. And then a little bit of a grocery haul. I believe we're going to stop at the store after work and grab a couple items. So come on along. Hang out. Let's see how we do. Alright, I'll see you in the next segment. We're getting ready for lunch. Alright, really simple lunch today. This is a burger. So I'm going to take one burger patty with me. These are my supplements. Everything in here from vitamin B tablet to some iodine tablets to zinc tablets to this is a keto chow. This has actually been really good. I've been really enjoying these. It's made it a lot easier than putting the drops in. These are the electrolyte capsules from Keto Chow. So I've been really enjoying these, taking these, and my wife's starting to take these now as well. She's not keto, but she's finding it easy, and she actually had some blood tests, and it kind of said, the doctor said that the blood test kind of showed that she was dehydrated, so she needed to do something different. So she's taking those capsules now. She's gonna go back in 3 months and get retested again. But pretty cool. So easy to take. Just pop it in your mouth and take right. Hopefully it gets you so you're not so dehydrated. Plus you're drinking a lot more water and stuff. So I do have a discount code down below if you're interested in that. So the burger. I'm not going to take any cheese with me today. I hemmed and hawed about it a bit and whether it was or wasn't. Also, I'm also going to take one of these. I'm going to use this for my bun. Actually, I'm going to use 2 of these. I'm going to take these for my buns. These will be my hamburger buns. So these are the egg white bread that I make, and we made them into rolls. You know, I used the Kroger brand egg white mix in it, and it didn't hold nearly as good as the Costco or the Bob Evans ones. So I'm not sure if there's something different with the Kruger's one or not. So if you use the Kruger egg white wraps, egg whites, these ones, in a recipe, did they whip up for you or not, or is it just maybe the day that I did it, or humidity or something? I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. I'm gonna put these in a little plastic bag. I'll show you what it looks like when we get there. All right. All right, here's the burger. Not much to see for lunch, but this is the burger. It's hot. Get that paper off. You know, things you do for lunch. All right. So that's the burger. That's what it looks like. Kind of looks like a burger. All right, we're gonna go in and eat it. Out for my walk. Look at those lemons. Hey Tom, you want me to pick you some lemons? Still a really cloudy, hazy day here. The sun will come out here about 2 o'clock. We have a marine layer that's just kind of been sticking in every morning and then staying until early afternoon. It's keeping us really cool, so we're still in the upper 60s, but like right now I think it's 64 degrees. On my morning walk, which is usually in the mid 70s this time of year, but because of the marine layer, you can't even see the top of the Kanoho mountain here. So just really clear, really foggy. It's not like fog like on the low level, it's way up in the air, so it's it's 5,000 or 6,000 feet up, but it's enough to block the sun, that's for sure. All right, hopefully you're getting out, getting your steps in. Beautiful, beautiful day. Hey, I got a grocery haul, a little one. This is not a really huge one, but just got some things in here. Remember, my wife is not keto, so we got some things for her that she wanted that are not keto. So you're going to see keto items on here that I eat, and then you're going to see non-keto items on here. So we got some of these wet ones that we kind of use for different things. I like to keep one of these in the car too, so when we're out traveling or something, we eat or something, we can kind of clean our hands in there. So and these were like $6.80 or something like that for all these. So pretty good. There's 5 of them in here, so it's a little over $1 a piece. My wife wanted a couple of these cranberries drinks. These are the diet ones. They're only 5 calories, and actually, I guess depending on how clean or how dirty you are, there are only 2 total carbs in a glass of this, 8-ounce glass of this. So, I'm not gonna. It's kind of a funky ingredients, but it's mostly water, some cranberry juice. But so then I got some. We got some of the Bob. What do we? We got some of the Kruger egg whites a little while ago. And the Kruger egg whites, I went to try to make some of the egg white bread this past weekend, and I couldn't get it to whip up for beans for me. So I went and bought some of the little Bob Evans ones because I want to try to make some more bread. So got that. We did get some blueberries. We got 2 of them. These are pretty good size ones. These are 18-ounce ones. These blueberries were on sale for $4.42. I shouldn't say it's Walmart, so they don't really have a sale, right? But $4.42. That was a pretty good deal. Those are pretty good size. And we did get some. My wife wanted some cuties, so she got some cuties to munch on. We did get some of these super colossal easy peel shrimp. We actually got 4 bags of them. Now again, I'm not going to say that these are, they're probably farm raised, I'm sure they are. But, you know, for the price it was $7.92 a pound per bag. So, good deal. If you like shrimp, that's a pretty good deal. And today, with today's groceries prices, that's what we're getting. So, I did get some of the Walmart brand cauliflower rice, or rice cauliflower, I should say. And then we got a big bag of broccoli florets. This whole bag was like $2.23. So we're gonna try them and see if we like them. And then my wife got some tilapia. So these are whole fish tilapia, which is pretty rare to see. But she likes them that way. The head and everything's still on them. They clean them, but they're whole fish. So she got those. Those are a little over $10. There are 3 of them. We pay more than that for them at our store that the fish store that we usually go to. And we got 4 avocados for salads. These are 84 cents a avocado, which is a pretty good deal. I thought it was a pretty good deal anyway. Then we got some oven roasted turkey breast for sandwiches. This is actually a pretty good one. The ingredients on here are pretty good. Not a lot of garbage in it. It's not like the other ones. I guess you got turkey breast in it and turkey broth. And then of course it's got some stuff in it for to help preserve it. So they were I'm not gonna say they're the cleanest. When you're doing lunch meat, you got to be very careful on what you're buying and really make sure you're looking at the labels and stuff like that. So then we got one of these big strawberries. This big strawberry was pretty cheap too, $3.76. So that was pretty cheap too. I actually have a recipe where I'm going to make a little dessert, I think, for coming up this weekend. So I'm going to be using these strawberries for that. My wife got some romaine tomatoes. The tomatoes actually were a pretty good deal too, I believe. 58 cents per pound. So, and then we got some onions, some white onions as well for that my wife uses in cooking, or we both use them in cooking. So she cooks a lot more than I do. So, but that's our haul. Real quick, small, nothing big. You know, we are planning a bigger one probably coming up, probably about the first or second week of June. We're going to go to Costco and do our Costco haul. We do those about every 2 months right now. So, hey, if you guys like this, make sure you do the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. You guys are awesome. So I'll see you in the next segment. So hang around. All right, we're going to make some fish, breaded fish. Covered it with we're using some of that liquid coconut oil. Get them nice and coated so everything sticks to it. That looks good. Looks good already. She hasn't even put the breading on it yet.
Just the oil first, so it sticks with.
Yeah. Oil first, so it sticks later.
Here's my card.
Oh, and we got a piece of cod that's in here. There's a piece of cod that snuck in. And this is
Right?
pork. This is pork rinds and egg whites that we grind up and put together. Probably should put one of those suck up the moisture one things inside of it or something.
Very low carb.
Very low carb, like she said. I really like this recipe with the pork rinds and the egg white powder.
Make it crunchy.
Yeah, it makes it really crunchy. Makes it really, really good. We've used it several times now. I know it's something you guys would like to see a video of. Make sure you comment down below, and maybe we'll make a video of it and show you how we made our version of it anyway. I know there's a couple other versions of it out there, but she's a master chef. Chef Sally.
Okay. See that?
Here's our tilapia with the pork rind egg white recipe.
What breading?
Makes it really, really good breading.
Breading.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. It smells good from here. Alright, that's our dinner. We're going to be putting that in the air fryer. We'll show you that in a second when we get ready to put it in the air fryer. Alright, it's in our little comfy air fryer. Well, we've been using this thing a lot lately, so it's really pretty handy. So, there's a link down below if you want to check it out. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Will you look at that? Will you look at that? All right, here's my dinner. Some broccoli, and then some tilapia. A couple pieces left over. Looking good. I would say that's pretty yummy. Hey, hopefully everybody's having a great day. Hey, it's been an awesome day. I'm playing around with the camera here. Hopefully the settings are all right. So hopefully they look okay. So anyway, playing around a little bit with the camera, trying to do some different things with it, trying to see if I can get it to do something different than what I want it to do. Anyway, hey, a great day today. Great day of eating. A little bit of a grocery haul. Tell me what you think. If you've enjoyed the content to this point, make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, and then hit that bell icon over there so you don't miss other great content like this. So I really enjoy these days. This is also weigh-in day. So we're going to talk a little bit about how the week went. We're going to talk about the weigh-in. We're going to go through some other data. So I think that's pretty cool to do all that stuff. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully everything comes out good. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty happy with it. I've kind of shifted away, and I know everybody's doing this high fat, and the carnivore happens to be the in thing right now. I'm kind of doing my own thing. I've been kind of doing it for a long time, sticking to my plan, sticking to what I'm doing, keto, low carb, and it's working for me. So this past 4 weeks or so, I guess 5 weeks now, 4 weeks when I started shifting into going from back into the Maria Emmerich's lower moderate fat, I would say moderate fat, higher protein. So I've started shifting into that, staying 20 carbs or below, trying to do 1 or 2 days a week or 3 days a week at 10 carbs or less. This week wasn't so successful at that, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So we're kind of doing a little few things different, but I'm having pretty good success, and we'll talk a little bit about that. So hopefully you stick around for that. So at least I think I'm having pretty good success, and we'll talk a little bit about that. So first, let's kind of go through and really quick talk about how today went. And before we get started on that, I'm going to also talk about, because I opened this up here, and I hope I got this hold on a second. Let me open it. So this is a plug that somebody gave me. I opened it up a couple weeks ago online. So this is the G-Home. Hold on a second. Let me find the name. The G-Home smart plug outlet extender. So I've actually had a chance to pull it out, use it, plugged it in, hooked up the app on my phone, stuff. So what it is this is an extender to like an outlet. So it has 6 plugs in it. It takes one plug it plugs into. You'll see on the back here. Again, 1800 watts. You can turn it on and off. It actually has 3 of these banks go to my cell phone for the turning on and off. Let me see if I can show you the app here. Device is offline, so it won't. I guess it won't let me go into it because the device is offline. Maybe if I plug it back in. But that's the app. You go into this on where it says smart plug. You go into it, and well, probably here on the wall it won't go in. Maybe it will. It goes in. All right, so it's on there. So it comes up and it shows you the 3 plugs that are in there because now it's connected to it. So then you can turn each one on. You can turn it on. You can turn it off. You can hear it clicking when I turn it on and off. So it controls 3 different things. So you can put a light in it. You can put something else in it. It also has scheduling in it, so you can schedule it. You can hit it, and you can tell it what time you want it to turn on. And then you can have a countdown, so you can have it so if it turns on, it's on for 4 hours and then turns off. So you can set it so when you're away, it will turn on and turn off and stuff of that nature. And then it also has one of the top switches in it. So like for charging your cell phone, or if you're plugging something else in it that has the USB in it, it plugs into the top. And one of these top ones is also controlled by my phone as well. So it's pretty cool. We've set it up. We've been using it. I like it. I have another couple of these. I actually have older ones, and they won't hook with my Wi-Fi system that I have anymore because it's been upgraded and it connects to an older system. So it can't, for some reason, it can't hook to the Wi-Fi system I have today. But this one had no problem hooking to it. The setup was super easy, super good. Really like it. It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to change the outlet that it's in today and change it to a different outlet that have it, just so that maybe I can put a couple of phone cords in here so we can charge our cell phones. Today we have this really ugly mess in our living room where we have an extension cord with a couple of our cell phones plugged into it, and if we do this, we could probably have it in the wall, and I can get rid of that extension cord, clean it up, and it's also safer. So it's a surge plug, so if you have a surge of electricity or something else of that nature, and here in California they do turn the electricity on and off based on if there's danger of wildfires and all that stuff in some other instances. So it may help protect against some of that stuff as well. So it's good. Like I said, surge plug, protection, control on your phone, super easy to use. So it's been really good so far. I'm going to continue to use it. Who knows, maybe I'll get another one for the bedroom upstairs so that we can do that as well. I just kind of wanted to give you an update on it because I've been using it now for a week, trying it out, making sure everything works good on it. And again, I'll put a link down below for it if you're interested and you want to go down there and check it out. They're not really that expensive. They're pretty cheap. So anyway, hey, so let's talk about how the day went and whether it was a good day or not a bad day or whatever. Let me get rid of that, close that, close a couple of these other apps out. So today, just a refresher, I had my coffee in the morning, and I had the instant coffee, the monk fruit extract drops, I put a little bit of that coconut milk in it, some of the collagen peptides, and I had those MSM flakes in it. I will tell you, I like the flakes so much better than those pills that I was taking. I think that I could feel these things working much better. And then for lunch, I had the protein sparing modifying buns with the burger, and then for dinner we had the tilapia with the breading on it, which was excellent. Again, if you'd like to see a video on that breading and how we made that breading, a real short one, or you would like me to include it in one of the day of eatings, let me know down below. Make a comment about it, and maybe we'll do that. And what you didn't see is I did eat some blueberries, so I'm counting it as a half a cup. There was 3 big blueberries, so I don't think it was a half a cup. And then when I got home from work, I ate some pecans as well. So there were 7 carbs from the pecans that are in here, in these numbers. So you're going to see that. So, but up here, I'll show you how my day went. So my total protein was 177. So I hit my goal. That was really good. My fat was 83. That was really good because I want to stay under 90. My calories was 1,632, which was good. My total carbs was 19, but 7 of those were those pecans, and then there was another 4 that were the strawberries. So between those were 11 out of those total carbs. So if I took those 11 out, it would have been, or I didn't eat those, it really would have been an 8 carb day. But I ate them, so I'm going to count them. So, and again, I'm one of those people, if I track total carbs, so if I eat it, I'm counting it. I'm not saying it's because it's a vegetable or whatever, because to me, I think you can overeat, and whether you're overeating meat or vegetables or fruits or whatever, you're still overeating. So this helps me control my consumption, right? Fiber was 9, so my net carbs were 10. So I call that a good day. You tell me what you think down in the comments. Was it a good day or not? Did you enjoy the food that we ate? I love the tilapia. I know people will say it's not a great fish to have, but I like it, and I'm going to continue to eat it, right? Because I like it. I'm going to do the things that work for me, and if it's working for me, I'm going to continue to do it. And I've been doing this long enough now. I kind of have known my body, and I know what works and what doesn't work. Like I said, I did this a little while ago, a year and a half ago, and I had huge success with it. So I'm going to do it again now. I'm not going to do it as extreme as I did before. Before I was keeping under 10 total carbs and keeping my fat down below 30. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a moderate. So keep my fat down try to keep it down under 90, 80. Maybe some days keep it down below 70, but just a moderate fat day. So instead of doing a high fat day, I'm doing low fat or lower fat than I normally would have done and much higher protein. So that's what I'm doing. So let's talk about how the week went, right? So I'm going to show you up here. I'm going to pull it up on my phone just because I got everything all lined up in my phone. So I'm old. I can't remember everything, right? So up here, I'll show you my weight. This was my weigh-in today. I was 181.6, so I was down again. So I was really, really happy about that. I was really, really excited. Actually, I was expecting not to really go down. I was expecting more of a maintain this week, just because last week I had a pretty good weigh-in, and I figured, well, last weekend we ate a lot of extra stuff, so my carbs were way over. They were all keto stuff, but they were still over, right? So I expected it to stay about the same, somewhere in that area. Oh, excuse me. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute, but that's what it was. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about this. I'm going to pull up my chart up here and show you this chart up here. Now this chart up here kind of shows you the last 5 weeks and how things have went. And I've gone down 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 5 weeks. 1 week we went to San Antonio for my brother's funeral. So that was tough. That was a hard weekend. It was tough. It was. I mean, it was tough. So it's not the reason you want to go and take a trip somewhere, right? So there was a lot of stress. Probably eating a lot of bad food. Not a lot of bad food, but we ate some bad food. So it jumped up that week. Came right back down the following week. So I'm doing a good path. I'm going to continue to track this and continue to track this. Now that dotted line that's below the blue line is the trending, so you can see where I've gone down. Now from when I started this to now, I've lost 5.2 pounds. So for me, when I'm this close to my goal, and it's so hard to lose those last couple of pounds, to have this kind of success is good for me. And I think it shows that this actually works. And again, this is something that Maria Emmerich kind of teaches, her and Craig teach. So I'm just kind of going based off of them. Go over to her webpage, and she actually has a macro calculator in there. So I'm kind of using those macro calculator in there. But really, really good. So talk a little bit about the carbs for the week. Let's see here. So I'm going to pull up the carbs up here for the week, and you're going to see that I was over on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday we went out for dinner, and then, like I say, Saturday and Sunday was more of a snacky days, but they were like, the pecans, and there was a bunch of little snacky, but there were more, chicharrones, the pork rinds, and there were some other things like that there that we snacked on, or I snacked on, I should say. Not. Yeah, I had some keto chow ice cream, and so there was a bunch of stuff. So it was a bunch of stuff. I mean, it wasn't terrible. We didn't go over the 25 total carbs, but it was that way both days, and we didn't do a whole lot of activity. We kind of chilled out and relaxed. It was kind of our weekend to crash. But then I got back on track on Monday, Tuesday, had a great day on Wednesday where I did my lean day on Wednesday, and then Thursday, which was today, I was under as well. So that's how my total carbs went. Let's talk a little bit about how my protein went. So I'm going to show you here. This is where my protein was. Again, my protein on Friday was pretty high. It was 145, a little over 145. It was pretty close to 145 on Saturday as well. And Sunday it was lower. And then the rest of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I was over. So it was really good. I got my protein up. I've been keeping my protein up. It's not easy to eat enough to get your protein up. It's really hard sometimes to eat that amount of food. At least it is for me. It's really filling because protein's really filling. So then we're going to talk a little bit about how my fat went, because everybody seems on right now. Everybody's on this high fat kick, so kind of bucking the system, right? So, but I'm going to tell you right here. So this is how my fat went for the week. You can see that on Friday it was pretty low, and then on Saturday it was pretty high, mainly because we were eating some of the like the chicharrones and the keto chow ice cream and some other things. And then on Sunday was where I wanted it to be. And then it's been kind of the rest of the week, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's all been really good. The only day that I was really over was that Saturday, but that's okay. So again, I'm not trying to do low fat. I'm trying to do just kind of a moderate fat. And you know, from what Craig and Maria talk about on some of their podcasts, is if you're eating the high protein and the lower fat, especially when you get down to the point where you're close to your goal, it helps your body to burn the fat that it has stored. So that's the kind of the premise of it. So I don't have a lot of weight to lose. I'm only trying to lose like 5 or 6 pounds. So it's tough. My body's been used to it. I've been doing this almost 5.5 years now, I guess. So so this is a great way to lose that last 5 or 10 pounds, in my opinion anyway. And it's been working for me. So again, I wanted to drop an extra 10 pounds. I've been struggling with that. I've been maintaining that 185, 180, 185, bouncing back and forth. So this has got a good trend going. I'm going to try to keep that trend going for the rest of this month and probably June, and then we'll reassess where we are. It's also a great way to, as you get leaner, get back in the gym, get working out a little bit, so you can actually start having some of that physique. Boy, I don't know. I guess my mouth doesn't want to work. But anyway, and so that's the next thing I got to do is I've been working out, but I got to get more. I got to get more consistent with it. So instead of doing 2 or 3 times a week, I got to get 3 or 4 times a week. I got to get not so much steps in, but more physical weightlifting and stuff in. I want to get ready for that. The summer, the pool. It's still cool here. In Southern California, we have that heavy marine layer that comes in because we're really close to the ocean. So it's only been in the mid 60s here, but hopefully in June comes around that we will get back up into the 70s and the 80s, and then we'll actually go down to the pool. And who knows, maybe you'll see another picture of me with my shirt off, and we'll do a couple of shorts down around the pool. And you can see what a 64-year, almost 65-year-old guy looks like doing keto and sticking to the plan for the last 5.5 years, what it looks like. So, hey, if you have any questions, there's an email down below. Feel free to shoot me an email. I'll try to answer it in any way, shape possible I can. Hopefully you like it, you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, hit that bell icon. You know, everything is really, really going well right now. We all have hiccups, we all have issues, and I'm not going to say it's perfect because I have bumps in the road. And like I say, I have a good weigh-in today. Traditionally, I've been then I slack off for the weekend because I had a good weigh-in. So this weekend, I'm going to try to stay pretty close to on course. I will have some keto chow ice cream. And I may have a little bit of snacky here and there on Saturday and Sunday, but I'm going to try to control it a little bit. And then, of course, we have the holiday weekend coming up, and we're actually going away on another trip for something else in the near future. So, hey, again, you know, it's a great day. Hopefully subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, go check out some of those links down below. The Kiss My Keto. There's really the Nakano knife down there. There's a 20% discount code for that. There's a link down there for this surge plug as well. Go down there and check out for that G-Home surge plug. A bunch of Amazon links down there. You know that if you use one of the Amazon links, it doesn't cost you a dime more, but it helps support the channel. So I really, really, truly appreciate you guys. You guys are great. You guys are wonderful. If you want to see more great content like that, check out this video over here or click on this Alan's Awesome logo because you guys are awesome.